Hello pumpkin people. As you can see, we meet again in my car first of all, but now we are at Michael's. I just went in there and they started to put out their fall decor. It's not everything. It is true full-on fall. I was wondering if they would do their kind of like early fall collection that they do each year. They have a sunflower collection out that's probably early fall, and it looks identical almost to last year. So I kind of didn't do a ton of shooting of that stuff. There's some of it because I know there are some of you guys who love sunflowers, but a lot of them were repeat items. But we saw pumpkins, wreaths, floral vases. Sorry about the lighting, it's the white tea. Oh, and dog nose prints all over the windows and everywhere. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. I'm gonna voice it over and I'll see you at the end. So this first collection that has the mauve tones with some of the like taupe and amber is really pretty. It feels fresh and new, but it still has some of that traditional color in it. So I'm really liking this color palette, honestly. I feel like this would be perfect for end of summer if you're the kind of person who does an end of summer decor before you transition into full on fall. If you've been on my channel, you know I do that. Most people don't, but if you're thinking about it, this is a great color palette. And I wanted to mention that I feel like I'm seeing a few repeat items. I think that Michael's had those vases last year, and I'm kind of wondering, are these overstock that they're reselling? There were tons of Michael's stores who got fall and Halloween decor in after Christmas last year. So these little pots, they look familiar to me too. So I don't know if these are repeats or if they're brand new and I'm just going crazy. Let me know if you guys know. So let's address the elephant in the room. The pricing has definitely gone up here, just like it has everywhere else for everything. I do not like it. I am bummed out about it, but I also don't want to spend my whole video or my future videos harping on how everything is so expensive. Fall decor shopping, and most of the time it's actually just window shopping, me looking around and leaving empty-handed, but it's kind of therapeutic for me. It's my happy place, and even if the prices are high, it doesn't change that for me, especially if I walk out empty-handed. So I want to keep my videos really happy and positive, and I don't, like I said, want to focus too much on how annoying it is that the prices are so expensive. And I've actually made a plan for myself for how to decorate smarter and make my money go further with what I am purchasing. So if you guys want to see a video on that, my tips and my advice and my plan for myself, let me know. It might be helpful this year because I do feel like it is the year to be smarter with how expensive everything is. So I won't be mentioning too much about how expensive it is. I might just blurt it out here or there, but we're going to just focus on how pretty it is and how exciting it is to see fall again. So Michael's has these big wicker, is this wicker? Grapevine maybe? Pumpkins. And they do light up. Love the fairy lights, love the neutral floral on top. These are really fun, and they come in another size in a more traditional version that we will see in a minute. You guys, I absolutely love this wreath. I do not need it, but I love everything about it. I love the oranges, the feathers, and I honestly feel like you could just tuck some pine in here for Christmas and leave it up from, September all the way through December. It kind of gives me Williamsburg sort of vibes, if you guys know what I mean. I really like that one. So I thought this basket was really pretty. If this is something that's also catching your eye and you think it might be something that you would like to pick up this year, instead I would recommend buying your own wall basket. I think you can get them at Hobby Lobby and maybe even Target, and then just adding your own floral into it. That way you can get some more use out of it. You can change it with the seasons. That's at least what I would do. That's my unsolicited advice. But they also have this very traditional collection here at Michael's. This screams Thanksgiving to me with the cornucopia. This is a very big wreath. When you see me put my hand up like that, it's me trying to give you a reference of size to show you if something's big or if it's small. This is definitely big. So I am absolutely obsessed with these ferns. I think they are so pretty, and it's kind of a different foliage that we don't usually see all fall long. But for me, I have ferns that pop up in my backyard, and I love when I can incorporate something into my decorating that feels personal to our actual home. So I love using oak leaves specifically because we have tons of oak trees at our house, and those ferns would be a really nice addition to our decorating that feels very us. So this collection, I believe this is the same as the very first collection I was showing you. It might be a little bit different, a little bit more blushy pink, but it's really pretty. It kind of gives me wedding vibes. So if you are a soon-to-be fall bride, this is really cute stuff, maybe for a shower or for your wedding. I think it would be really pretty. I really like these leaves. The color is so pretty. It also comes in a beige, and I feel like if you zhuzh this, you can kind of give it a draping effect. So if you needed leaves to spill over the edge of something or out of something, those are a good option. So how pretty is this floral? I literally cannot get enough of that color palette. It's so pretty. I love the rusty tones paired with the neutrals for fall. It's just everything. But then I see the traditional fall colors like these, and I love that too. So just whatever you want. It looks like Michaels is going to have it this year. They also have some pretty fun sort of ceramic pottery kind of pieces. This sort of gives me McGee & Co. meets Tuscan. It's like not as light and airy as the normal Studio McGee stuff, but it kind of has those vibes. I don't know. Let me know if you feel the same way, especially this piece. I feel like they had this at Target last year, kind of. So I feel like that'll be really popular. It comes in the beige and also the rust. So we're going to take a quick look at their sunflower collection. This is a fall collection, you can see by the tag here, but it's not really fall. Since at least 2019, Michaels has done an early fall collection that they bring out in early June, and it's kind of like the transition from summer into fall. It's usually a theme like sunflowers, or I don't know, just it feels very like a transitional collection. The past few years with the pandemic, I feel like they haven't been able to get it out quick enough. It came at the end of June, right before they were set to put out all the fall, and it doesn't quite make sense at that point. And I think that's what's happening here. So nothing in this collection is specifically fall. I'm not seeing any pumpkins. I'm not seeing even like fall leaves or anything. It's basically just daisies and sunflowers. So if you're kind of wondering like, what does this have to do with fall? That's kind of, I think why this is labeled fall is because it's their early fall collection, but it looks like they're getting ready to put the real fall stuff out at the same time. Also, this stuff looks so similar to what I've seen in the past from their early fall collections. I'm pretty sure some of it is the exact same. So I just kind of quickly went over this. I didn't spend too much time. I know you guys would much prefer to see the real heavy hitting fall stuff than sunflowers and things like that. So the last things that I saw were doormats for fall, and that's pretty much it. That's all my Michaels has out so far. I'm sure there's a lot more to come, so we will be back. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in a future video. Bye now.